greatest common factor. Okay, so the greatest common factor, which you probably guessed by the name, has something to do with factors. It's defined as the largest number that is a factor of two or more numbers. So for example, between 36 and 24, you're going to find the largest common factor it has between each of those lists of factors. You're probably going to understand by the end of this example. So we remember the factors of 36. We did it right here. So we have, let's list them all out to make this easier for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 18. Oops, I forgot 12. 12, 18, 36. I like to list them in ascending order so that it makes it easier for me to see and more organized. Now we haven't done 24 yet, so we're gonna have to do it like we did with the number 36. So 24, obviously we're gonna have 1. I think 2 times 12 equals 24. 3 times 8 equals 24. And then 4 times 6 equals 24. 6 times 4 equals 24. 3 times 8. 12 times 2, and 24 times 1. So now we have to find the largest number between the lists of the factors of these two numbers, and that's going to be the greatest common factor. So the largest number here clearly is 12, so that means 12 is the greatest common factor. This was kind of a tricky question, but I'm going to give you an easier one, and you can pause the video and see if you can do it yourself before I solve it for you. Okay, so now we're going to try to find the GCF of 8 and 12. Okay, pause the video and see if you can do it now. I hope you were able to do it. If not, that's okay. Here we go. So, now again, we're going to list the factors of each of these numbers. 8, we have 1, 2, 4, and 8. 12, 1 is always a factor, and then 2 is a factor of all even numbers. So 12 is an even number, so we have 2, 3, not so sure about 3, we're gonna have to 12, 3, 1 is less than 3, we're gonna have to go through the tables of 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 is also a factor of 12, and then you have 4 as the next number, then 6 and 12. Again, make sure you write this out completely like we did back here, because you're still learning right now and you're not as used to it and can't do it as fast, and I don't want it to be confusing for you. Okay, now greatest common factor is going to be 4, because that's the largest number between these two. Therefore, the GCF of 8 and 12 is 4. Good job making it through this video. I'm just going to go over what we did and what we learned real quick. So the GCF is defined as the largest number that is a factor of 2 or more numbers. When finding the factor of a number, we take a golden number, which is this number, the number 8 in this question. This question is the number 36. That's our golden number. And the factors are all numbers which, when multiplied together, equal the golden number. If you want to check if a number is a factor of your golden number, then divide the golden number by the factor. The remainder is always 0, and the quotient is always a whole number. If you don't know what a quotient is, it's when you divide something and you get your answer. This is the quotient, and the quotient is a whole number, so that means 4 is a factor of 8. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like